All righty, so this is the March 23rd office hours, and we're going to answer questions tonight, and we're kicking off with Linda's question about automated emails. So take it away.
Okay, thank you both. So I just found out that the password and the magic link are automatically included on the welcome email. Is that correct? I don't have to make one up. They don't have to sign in. Okay, and that will link them to a group dashboard, not their individual dashboard, or it links them to the hub where they have their goals, their specific goals. Where does it link them to?
It'll take them straight into their course. So straight into their personal dashboard. They'll see your course homepage with your welcome video and their first 3 trainings and pre-actions and like ready to get going. So it'll basically take them right to go.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Does that include their 3 goals? Is that page? That's
Yes.
the welcome page. Okay. So that's specific to them. All right, great. And then beyond that, any other email communication is not in, it doesn't seem that there's no video that describes any further promoting.
Can I interject something before we get on to your second point? So one is that the magic link is really intentionally built because in courses where you get this email and then you're supposed to create a password and then you're supposed to do this and then do that and then go log in. Like when people are at their most excited, you've just given them a bunch of like busy work nobody likes to do.
Right.
So that's like super like, Murray thinking like as soon as people are hit by and they're ready to go, like you get them right to their dashboard where they see stuff that pertains to the reason that they bought your course. So there's that. And then you also mentioned, does it take you to your hub? So I just want to be clear about terms. The hub is where all of your courses live. So
okay.
Send somebody a link to everything that you've created. That would be called your hub. And then the student dashboard is what they see for the particular course.
Got it.
Although in the back end and the admin side right now, the student dashboard is referred to as the home page. So
okay,
when you're looking at it, it's called the home page. When the student looks at it, it's referred to as the dashboard.
I getcha. Okay, great. Thank you.
Sure.
And then a follow-up email question. Yeah.
Yes. So by default, the communication that's set up through Experienceify is the welcome email, but you are welcome to add to it. So like in V1, for instance, I set up all of an email sequence through my email provider, but now you can do that in Experienceify. And I haven't looked at, I don't think there are playbooks for that yet, Rachel, do you?
No, there's no recording.
Yeah.
Playbook specifically for what, Laura?
So for, it's the end of week 1. How are things going kinds of emails. I don't think that there's a playbook for that. No, those you would build for yourself, but you can use the experience engine to launch them.
So in order to do that, okay, I think I'm understanding. I just have to manually go in. It's not like you guys have a template for after the first week, after the second week, after the third week. So basically I have to go in and click the add button, and then I just add my content, and then I set the trigger that is like a week after, we start or something. Is that correct?
That's my understanding. I'm looking for Rachel. She's shaking
Yes,
her
it could
head.
be week after a start, or it might be simpler, Linda, to, if you're wanting it to be like after they finish a training, you can set it up to trigger when they finish the training or when a training is released. There's a lot of options of how you can set it up to be triggered. But like I think you were saying, after the first week, after the second week. So let's say you're releasing a training every week and you want them to get an email when the new training is released, then you can just set it up to trigger when the training is released. Does that make sense?
And what actually, so let's say I have, but do I have to do that individually for each student, or how do I trigger it for everyone?
No, don't have to do it individually for each student. It'll be the same for everyone. So
Okay.
if in your course, if as soon as week 1 training is released, you want them to get an email saying, hey, week 1 training released. You'll set that up once. And as soon as week 1 training releases, it'll fire to everybody in the course who you've set it up.
Okay. And there is supposed, I guess you call your videos a playbook, is that correct? Like your educational tutorials?
No, the playbooks that we're referring to are sequences of emails and sometimes texts that Murray has written
Uh-huh.
that are preset templates if
yeah.
you want to use them. Lori,
That
wanna
would be
talk about
super
that?
helpful. Are they available at all?
They absolutely are available. Yeah. When you go in the experience engine and you go to create a new experience, you'll click on the button and it'll say either create from scratch or create from playbook.
Oh,
And so you'll just click create from playbook and you'll see a bunch of options.
so excuse me, that is under course content?
So you're
Experience
it's
engine.
under step 5.
Uh, 3, 4, 5, add the secret sauce,
Mm-hmm.
celebration experience engine.
Experience engine is what you want.
And that's just step 1, send email. Oh, good, thank you.
Yep. It's been a minute since I've been in here. Because I don't want a celebration, I want the experience engine, yeah. So when the welcome email is this one when user added to a course, so we can
Mhm.
create a new one. And just click
Oh.
create from playbook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I found them. Oh,
Yes. So there are all of these already set up.
hallelujah.
And what's kind of genius about these is that, Murray's both really great at writing marketing copy and run courses for years. So,
Oh, wait a minute. When I click that, wait a minute. I get a video that says video coming soon. Let me go back.
yeah, which are you clicking? The choose this or the preview?
Whoops, I just lost it. The playbook.
Yeah, because it's not the video that you need.
Wait, let me find again.
So,
Step 5. I go to experience engine, correct? And then I go create new,
Correct.
create from playbook. Yeah, what shows up for me is the video coming soon. I don't get the same thing that you get.
Is there an option to bypass that? I think maybe the first time you click on it, there might be like a tutorial that pops up. Is there an option to?
Oh, it says, I got it. Yeah, there we go. It's a
Yeah.
bypass. I got it. Let me create my first experience. Okay. All right, there it is. Very good. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to choose from. Great. All right, thank you very much for that. I have another question down the road, but I'm happy to wait, collect my thoughts, and let other people step in.
This is Eric Westrich. I have a question. So I'm the CEO of the Pacific Rim Business Council. So in 30 plus years, we've got 400 plus members in over 40 countries. So right now, as we do our big rollout of the relaunch in June, we've got 4 languages we're supporting. Can we do 4 languages here? Is that possible? And it'll be more too, so it's going to get worse.
and better.
For us, it's going to get. We're only supporting 4. There's a lot more languages in the group here.
Yeah.
So we're just relaunching our site with, it used to be only in English, so we're launching it in English, Chinese, Vietnamese, and Spanish.
That's exciting. Rachel, you want to tackle that one? I see you like ready to.
I was like, which languages? Okay. So we don't have those languages yet. We're in the process of getting, well, here's the first thing to know is obviously you can translate all of your content, and most of what your students are going to be seeing, you
Yeah,
can customize.
we have people to translate the content. That's
Right. And even on like your course pages, most of what's going to show up on your course pages, like your mission and here's your goals and click here to set your goals, most of that you can already customize in step 4, where you customize your course pages. There are still, to be able to fully translate the entire experience in every language isn't here yet, but is in process. We actually have volunteers working on that for us. And so we're like a minute away from
good.
German, French, and Dutch and Swedish right now.
Swedish. Okay. Yeah.
I don't think those help you,
Not yet.
unfortunately.
Not
I
yet.
was hoping when you said 4 languages, I was like, which ones?
Wouldn't that have been good? If it was
That
on
would be
board?
good. If you happen to know anybody who wants to volunteer to help us out with translating, we are looking for volunteers for this.
Well, we
If
might, depending on, I have to talk to Murray, because what we're doing is we're building a multi-sided ecosystem platform for
Cool.
small and micro businesses globally.
Awesome.
So what we're looking for is providers to put in capabilities in the in other words, it's not like we want to build everything ourselves and control it and own, and it's the exact opposite. We want to create a place where people can come in and put value and collaborate for value, and we just make sure that it's got rules and governance and everything that needs to be in there. And then of course we have the relationship. So if you want to get to the vice president of Vietnam, we can do it, or business leaders, or we've got 30 years of really strong connections. In fact, when you see the Family Film Awards broadcast on Reels next week, you'll see our logo as a partner. In fact, if you go to the website, it's already as partner on the website. So we've got reach. So I'm not looking, so I'm creating courses in another learning management system because I'm a professor. In fact, I'm gonna have to get off and teach a class pretty soon here. But I don't use most people wanting to use a learning management system like we have. It's way powerful, and which means it's way hard to use, and it's not that thing. So I'm looking at getting people in all these areas and teaching them to make courses, so that we put lots of courses. Some will only be for some areas and some will be translated.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Which learning management system are you using for your?
Well, we're using Moodle, but you wouldn't recognize it because Moodle is open source garbage. So I mean, we have a whole team of programmers to customize it since it's open source. So ours tell you what's due, when's that, gives you little ribbons, sends you reminders. It does all this custom stuff we've put in it. In fact, by redoing our whole back end, we've increased productivity about 60% with 4 less people. So with 4 less people, we've increased our capacity. And we had to do that because you can't make money as an online university these days without figuring out how to reduce costs in the days of COVID. So we've done that. So we're now profitable again after taking the big COVID hit.
So that's exciting that you're going to switch some things over to Experienceify still, even after you've done all that.
Well, but I'm still looking, we're going to be putting courses in there. Those are the real certification, because you have to have a management system to manage all the people. But for just businesses who don't want a certification, don't want a degree, they just want somebody who knows what they're talking about, show me how to do this. They don't need that overhead. So I'm looking for something simpler and I teach people how to design courses because that's what I do. So I'll come up with a course on how to design a course to all those people. I'll get my people to translate that to as many languages we need. So my concern is then how do I help somebody in India create a course for India? And then if it's good, help them get that translated to Chinese. We also have a Chinese university we're working with too, and a Vietnamese university we're working with too.
Super cool.
So I'm looking to solve the big learning management problem, not the one course problem.
Okay.
And speaking of courses, I have to go teach one. So
Okay. Nice to meet you, and thanks for dropping by. And
Can you hear me now, Laura?
I can. Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey,
I-
Deborah.
I sent you a private message. Is it just the three of us now?
It is.
Are we
Cool.
recording still though?
Yes.
Okay, I'll wait until we're done.
Okay. Linda, I think you had some more questions.
Yeah, I was attempting to, I'm offering a yoga for sleep course. So the whole bells and whistles, kaboom, chicky wow wow is not as appropriate for zoning out.
Not
to
your
sleep.
vibe.
Right, it's not quite the vibe, but I am going to use the calm chime. But I wanted, and I think you answered this in Facebook. I was just trying to find it.
The Om.
Yeah, but I think I'll change it to like super sleep points because it's not really all about Om either. But that would be easy enough to do SS points, right? And then somewhere explain it. So if you have the time to walk me through it, I see that you did give me instructions, but that would be super helpful if you're up for that.
I have never changed XP points. Rachel, do you have XP up, or I can pull mine up and we can all walk through it together?
Can you pull yours up, Laura? I don't know that I've ever done this either, but it shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure between us all we
Okay.
can figure it out.
Don't look to me.
We're the answers in the room.
All right, I actually just have to get to my page. Okay. It's under courses, under homepage, from what I can ascertain. And it's at the
Do you
bottom.
want to share? Yeah, let's just walk through yours.
Uh,
I gave,
Except I don't know how to share my screen. Is that what you're suggesting?
yes, on the bottom, there should be, if you kind of roll over the bottom, there should be a share screen
Okay,
option.
okay, share. How's that? I've never done that before. Are you seeing something?
No, but I've got a lot of windows open, so
Yeah, I see
anything
it.
is possible.
As do I. So I'm
Okay.
scrolling.
There we go.
How do I know that you're seeing what I'm seeing?
We tell you.
Okay, there's no way it's, okay, oh, it does say you are screen sharing. Okay, as I scroll down, course content, customize your course pages. I think the direction said homepage. Can you guys see what I'm doing?
Yes.
Oh, this is magic, never done that before. At the bottom? No.
So if you move to get to the little window with the points, let's just try this real quick. And I'm also going to check the Hope Center.
Yeah.
If you move your cursor down to that little arrow that's in the center of the bottom of the page, you see
Center at the bottom of
currently
the
editing in page in live mode. Yeah, not
Yes.
so far. There we go. Yeah, pop that up.
That's
So
it.
there's your points. And let's click on edit and let's see what happens.
Whoa, magic.
There we go.
Text for your title
text
would
for
be,
total XPs is what you want to.
but I want to
Yeah.
call them, is this what they see?
Yes.
Sleep, what did I just call it? Shoot,
Sleep point, sleep.
it was good. It was going to be SS. Sleep score. That's it.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's good. Gain experience, gain sleep score.
increase your sleep
Gain-
score.
Yeah, does that even make sense? Increase your sleep score, that's it. Oh yeah, this will be fun. Increase your sleep score as you progress through the course. How's that?
Great.
Okay, then text for total S's. And I don't have to do XXPs, right? I can totally white that out or disconnect it or deactivate it.
Yeah, I think you can just blank it out. Is that right, Laura?
Oh, you don't want any XXPs?
Well, you know, I might down the road, they could just be super sleep scores. And then Dr. Seuss shows up and they're Dr. Seuss super sleep scores. Okay. I don't understand this bottom left here and the bottom right. Can you help me out with that? Like, where does that show up and what does it mean?
So that's just gonna say,
Oh,
you
that's
have,
the track bar across the top.
yeah, just change to SS's of total SS's.
You know what they should be is ZZs.
Ah, there you go. Your Z.
We're having way too much fun with this.
What do you think?
I
You
love
like
it.
that better?
I actually love it.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Let's do that. Thank you, ladies. Oh my God, that's great.
Extra Z's.
Yeah, you get extra Z's. Total. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, now I got to change this. I'll still call them your total Z score.
Mhm.
Maybe that's extra. Increase your Z's. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys just made my day. As you progress through the course, total ZZs. And thank you, Deborah, for hanging out. Okay. Then we save settings.
X
Huh?
constants should be XP's. Text 4.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Or maybe it's just the,
I think
oh,
it's
you know
pulling-
what?
It's pulling the data.
Yeah, exactly. So I should put that back the way it was.
If I'm not mistaken, Rachel or Laura will tell you, but I think to change the name of an XP, you have to go into CSS in that bottom one on our homepage. Is that true, Rachel?
I don't know
Oh,
what that means. These are
Yeah.
just tokens. I don't actually need the apostrophe, I don't think.
Murray has a recording or a help one on modifying the XP bar.
Do I need to know code?
I think he gives it to you. CSS.
If I try this now, save settings. Oh. It didn't. Oh, I see. This doesn't change.
Mhm.
Yeah, he
Oh,
gave
okay.
me he gave me a link to some coding that I honestly don't know how to do it.
Oh, okay.
Usually, you just copy and paste it into the advanced area. So if you can go back to your admin side,
Okay, let me go
I can
back.
show you where. Nope, you're gonna have to go on the tab before.
One moment. Okay. And I go down to advanced.
Yep. And open up CSS.
This
Oh,
was right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that that was a
So I don't have the upgraded model for that.
limited
Oh, that sucks.
there.
Bummer.
Well, once you get your course established, upgrade to the next one and we'll change those XXPs.
Okay. All right, bummer. That might be confusing, but maybe not. I think people understand Z's.
I think so.
It's so
I'll
cute.
try it. I mean, I'm just starting this, so I'll try it. Oh, that would have been so perfect.
Yeah, and will be again. I mean, I
Alright.
think the lower tier subscription is so awesome when you're just building it.
Yeah, it's beefy. I mean, it really gives you everything you need.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just starting out,
Yeah.
it's not the best time to be messing with the CSS and
Right.
all the bells and whistles and stuff. And so
Right.
you get your course out there, and once you have some revenue from your courses, I think that the monthly subscription is trivial at that point. I mean, as
Yeah.
long as you have the income coming in. If you don't have income coming in, it really is a big deal.
It is.
And you don't want to keep paying for stuff that you're not using.
Yeah,
but,
exactly. Okay, thank you. And then I have one more question, but I know Deborah's on here, so Deborah.
Keep
if you
going,
wanna
Linda. I'm
go ahead.
good. All good, thanks.
Go ahead.
No, she once we turn off or pause the recording, she has a couple things to show us.
Oh, I
That's
see.
not, like, posted on the internet. So
Okay, I just want to understand that actually, I do understand, because once they're in their dashboard, which is my welcome page, or is my hub?
your homepage.
My home page. Okay, let me go there.
Yeah, let's take a look. It's so great to be looking at your screen so we can make sure we're all going. Step 4.
Thank you.
See, it says course homepage.
Yeah.
That's what we're referring to.
All right. So once I'm in my home page, this video here should really be the welcome email that says you've signed up, right?
The
Yes.
video should be the welcome email.
No, I'm sorry. This portion right here should be the welcome video that says you've signed up.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And then it will direct them to talking about target goals, and it will also direct them to these pre-actions. And here it says start racking up XP points, but I will call them ZZ points.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
And then, so the welcome video is going to say whatever you make it say, but that is definitely, I think, what you want to do is remind
Yeah.
people of the benefits of following through and taking action, and then also telling them, like, fairly explicitly, how much time is this going to take?
Sure. I
you
got,
know,
yeah, I got that. I just wasn't connecting the video with the page. I've got the videos recorded, but I couldn't quite figure out if I should be sending them a separate email with the videos, or can they just, once they sign up, everything they view is on the Experientify. That sounds like that's the deal, right? Yeah. Okay.
Unless you want to add additional video links into your emails.
No, thank you.
Linda?
Except-
Linda?
Except I do want to know how to do that video clip that Marissa does. She'll take like a 4-second video snapshot.
Mhm.
And the answer was given, and I don't remember where. Do you guys have any idea?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
So when she would email us, and then she would, like that whole video clip of Harrison Ford stepping off the thing, that was a clip out of a longer video, a longer movie.
Mhm.
So there is some software program that you can just take like a 4-second snippet, or the Matrix thing where Neo is dodging the bullet.
Mhm.
You know how she put those into the emails? Do you know what that app or software is?
Would you ask that in the Facebook group?
Yeah, I asked, I know it's available and it was given, you know what, it was given on the Tech Friday call.
Yeah.
Okay,
To my knowledge, you can't add videos into emails. You can add GIFs.
well, that's what they create. Are you suggesting then that she didn't capture a video, that in fact she was able to find a GIF?
I would reword that to say she has a very good relationship with a tech genius who can
True.
probably do all of those things.
All right, I get it. Okay, I will ask it.
Yeah.
All right. And then the last thing is, I think I found the place, or if you could direct me to the place where I can hyperlink in my action steps, like to join the Facebook group, and a link to how to whitelist the email, and a place to download the preparation package and quiz. Because I can't link it directly in the action steps.
You have to do a little bit of HTML coding.
Yeah, I think. Is
And
it
it-
pretty self-explanatory?
It is, and there is a help in there.
There is I thought I saw it somewhere.
Yeah, if you go to the Help Center and search, let's see, it's actually under,
Hyperlink.
if you go to step 3 first is the easiest way to get here. Just
Okay, let
pull
me
up a
go
Help
back.
Center page.
Oops. Where am I? Not
You know
there.
what? I can
There we go.
put it in the chat.
Help Center
Yeah, there you go.
and do hyperlink.
Actually do pre-actions.
Oops. Oh, that's not
Or
it.
step 3.
It might need a hyphen or something in there.
Yeah.
Like only Google knows what you mean, even if you don't say it right. Like the rest of the search functions are.
He is pretty much a genius, I gotta say. It's scary.
Mhm.
So that puts you all, both you guys, in very good standing then. I acknowledge that. It's pretty, it's a kind of a brilliant program, even in my frustration of ignorance.
Here, I'm actually just popping it in the chat right here.
Let me find the chat back. Oh, chat. Let me go back here. There we go. Is that it?
Yes, and you'll just want to scroll down a little bit, pre-actions a little bit more, and you'll see how to create a link in a pre-action. If you just go down beneath this picture here, there you go.
Okay.
And right there is basically your template for what an HTML link looks like.
Right.
And so where it says link goes here, you'll just replace that with the
The
link.
link. I get
And
it.
where it says e-sign student agreement, replace that
Hyperlink.
with the text that will show up. Yes, so right there, you're going to
Uh-huh.
replace that with whatever you want it to say, like click here to
Got
take
it.
the quiz.
I gotcha. Okay, great. Thank you for that explanation. That's helpful. So let me just repeat that so I understand. So where I'm highlighting here, I put the link.
Uh-huh.
Where do I keep the E portion? Anything in front of the greater sign or whatever that sign is?
So you start exactly where you started in front of the greater sign and you go all the way to not
The
quite,
lesser
yes,
sign.
exactly.
Okay. And that one I put in, click here to sign for Facebook, click here to sign up for the pre-assessment quiz. Okay,
Exactly.
cool. That was very helpful. Whew. Okay, I'm as much as I can, that's as far as my brain can go right now, but I'm really glad you guys had it on tonight because I was right at my stuck point.
Well, good. I am going to,
I think that's it. Yeah.
okay, let me,
Much.
alrighty, thanks.
Bye,
for
Deborah.
hopping on
Thank
tonight's
you.
call, and we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Okay, I'll be on the Facebook to see you guys. Thank you again.
Thanks.
Bye now.
Bye.